Buffalo Bill Jr. Buffalo Bill Jr.
Buffalo Bill Jr. with his little sister, Calamity. Buffalo Bill Jr. brings you exciting action, thrills, and fun with Judge Ben Fair and Square, Wiley.
Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Bill Jr.
We Americans were so eager for the land and new opportunities when we settled the West that we were pretty rough in our ways. It took a real man to stand the pressure. And a man was a tenderfoot until he proved himself.
Well, sir, tenderfeet come from all over the world. But the one that left the biggest impression with me was the Laird of Kilgrayleigh.
The head of his clan in Scotland, but a kind of a freak, we thought, on the American range. But we learned about the Laird, and he learned, too, how to handle himself and the trouble he ran into. All of which started in my old friend Lawyer Jenkins's office over at Goldville before the Laird got there.
Reach. Roof, lock that door, and you get upstairs and look around for the will. There ain't any key there, Alex.
Forget it. If anybody heard the shots, they'd have been here by now.
What's the matter now?
My dolly's seasick.
Seasick? How can she get seasick riding horseback?
Well, anyway, she's losing her insides. I better take care of her.
You better see a doctor. I'll meet you at Mr. Jenkins' office.
It's gotta be in here somewhere.
Maybe he's got it in his pocket.
Mr. Jenkins, don't go for those guns. Stand over next to that door. All right, now throw your guns down on the floor. Marshal, quick! Lawyer Jenkins has been murdered.
Bill, did they hurt you?
No, I'm all right, Calamity. Thanks for screaming. You scream real good.
Hey, Calam! Oh, hey, senor. We'll bivouac here, laddie. You take a bath, senor? Of course. And with a wee bit of music. Muy bien.
Well, now, what's that?
Indians, I bet. Maybe they're on the warpath.
Well, whatever it is, it's not Indians.
What do you make of that?
That's my cousin from Scotland. He's the one the old man willed a mine to. Well, he don't know it yet, and he's never gonna find out.
Howdy, mister.
Good day.
What's that awful noise?
Noise? I didn't hear any noise.
It's coming from that thing.
That thing, my laddie buck, is a phonograph. And the noise, my wee lassie, is the glorious music of the Heelan pipes.
Well, we've heard of a phonograph, but we've never seen one.
And we've never heard of those whatchamacallit pipes. They hurt my ears.
All right, Pancho, you can stop the instrument.
Excuse me, sir, but do you know you lost one of your eyeglasses?
I see now. You don't ken my monocle, you don't ken the pipes, and you probably don't even ken Kilgraylie.
Kilgraylie?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Laird of Kilgraylie from Scotland.
Scotland? Wow, that's far away.
Do you ken my uncle? He has an estate hereabouts, Ian McDaisy.
Well, I hate to be the one to tell you, but Mr. McDaisy died a week ago.
Oh, 'tis a pity, for we'd never met. I was looking forward to meeting my fellow clansman.
Well, he has another nephew. His name is Alec. He must be your cousin.
And he lives at Mr. McDaisy's house. But it's not an estate. It's an old run-down shack. And there used to be a gold mine, but it's no good anymore.
Calamity, hush.
The estate is no importance. But as head of the clan, I'd like to call on my fellow clansman, if you can tell me where to find him.
Well, that's real easy. You just follow the range road north. First house you come to.
Your bath, senor. He is ready. Good man. And let me hear the pipes while I bathe.
Do you mean to tell me you're going to get a bath right out here?
Why not? It's the hour I bathe every day. And now, if you excuse me.
Well, sure.
Just one thing, mister, if you don't mind telling us. Why were you throwing that log around?
Oh, 'tis an ancient Scottish sport. 'Tis called tossing the caber.
Boy, you sure tossed it.
I'm a poor hand at it myself compared to the braw lads at home in the Heelans.
Well, so long, Laird. And if you're ever in Wileyville, stop in at the store and see us. That's where we live.
When he shows up at the ranch, we'll run him out of the country.
I just can't figure who'd want to kill Tom Jenkins.
Well, it looked like they were trying to steal something.
I hope that funny man with the pipes comes to visit us.
From what you told me, this Laird of Kilgraylie is a representative of an old and honorable family. I wish I could say the same for his American relative.
You know, the more you listen to those pipes, the better you get to like them.
Why, certainly. They're the expression of the spirit of a great race of men. Oh, by the way, I suppose you didn't get the book I sent you over to borrow off of Lawyer Jenkins?
No, I forgot. But anyway, Judge, you don't need it. You make up your own laws as you go along.
Calamity, did you hear that?
Yes? Oh, goody. Is Bill going to get sentenced for something?
Well, now, what'd I do?
Get before that bitch. Court is now in session. Take off that hat. Young man, in impugning the judicial conduct of this court, you have laid yourself wide open for a charge of contempt.
What does impunging mean?
It means that, well, anyway, you're guilty. And the sentence will be, well, let's see now. The dishes have been washed. And
I know. My dolly has to be sewed up. Make Bill do it.
Court so orders.
Couldn't I just say I'm sorry?
The sentence has been pronounced.
I'll get even with you for making me do girls' work.
Don't forget, I can scream real good. You said so yourself.
This is a real strike, Alec. That's better than the original Bane that played out.
Sure, but what good is it going to do us if I don't own it? Let's get up the ranch and fix up a welcome for my Tenderfoot cousin.
Looks like nobody home, senor. Try the door. If the servants are about, leave her my card. Servant. Servant. What is servant?
Mr. Servant!
Yoo-hoo! It is the master of it.
Now look at that. A man wearing a skirt.
Maybe it isn't a man.
Yeah, maybe it's an escaped freak from a circus.
Mind your manners, you ruffians, or I gear the thrashings of your lives.
Hey, now. He's a little rough for a freak, ain't he?
Hey, you, what goes on there?
I just leave a car for Mr. Servant.
Looks like a plain case of burglary to me.
Nonsense, I'm the Laird of Kilgraylie. Come to visit my clansman, Alec McDaisy.
Well, that's me. And it looks to me like you come for something more than visiting. Now dance out of here, Tenderfoot. Give me my rope. You get yours, huh?
Year of disgrace to the name. And if you didn't have those pistols, I gear you a hiding to prove it.
It's the laird. What are they doing to him?
Alec, what are you doing?
Nothing, that's your business. What do you want?
Well, I just came up to see if the laird found his way.
He found it all right. And now we're showing him the quickest way out of here. Take your rope and start up the team.
Well, you can't do that.
Can't I? Reach.
Bill, look!
Get out of here, kid.
Now spook him up good.
But he'll get killed.
That's his lookout.
I ain't only one piece, thanks to ye. But there's a deep fire of rage burning inside of me.
Well, I can't blame you.
Is it a barbarous custom of this country to treat a Scotsman like that?
Well, no, sir. There's just something going on, and we better get back to the judge and tell him about it. Can you drive?
From here to Scotland if I have to even the score with that renegade of a McDaisy.
Good. We better go. Come on.
Be all right if Bill didn't stick his nose in. First in Jenkins' office and then here.
Well, he still doesn't know that it was us in Jenkins' office.
He knows enough to make a report to the judge about us roughing up the Tenderfoot, and the judge can really brew up trouble.
Well, if you hadn't shot him, we wouldn't have anything to worry about.
I had to shoot him. It was either him or me. Bring him in here. So you stayed here to spy on me?
No, no, senor. I had bad heart and I just fell down.
And what did you hear?
Pancho don't understand so good English, senor. I don't know who's Jenkins.
Look, if he heard what you said about Jenkins, that's enough.
That's too much for me.
Well, it's my neck as much as it is yours if we turn him loose and he talks good or bad English.
We ain't gonna turn him loose. Get some dynamite and caps to take down to the mine. Pancho's gonna have a little accident down
No,
there.
senor. I don't say nothing.
You bet you won't.
Come on.
It just don't make sense that he'd treat you like that. Unless there's something going on up there he don't want you to know about.
I have not the slightest interest in Alec McDase's concerns. All I ask is to meet him man to man.
It couldn't be that Alec is afraid of losing the ranch or the mine, because they both don't amount to anything.
Oh, I almost forgot. But this spot on my dolly's dress reminded me.
Don't interrupt with prattle.
This isn't prattle. When we were at the ranch, I saw a shirt that had ink all over it.
Well, now, if that isn't prattle, what is it?
All right, Mr. Smarty. Only remember the man in Mr. Jenkins' office that had ink all over him?
You saw that shirt up at McDaisy's?
Right beside me, hanging out to dry.
She could have something there, Judge. There's mighty few shirts with ink stains around, and it might be evidence they killed Jenkins.
I consider them capable of any dastardly deed. I'll help you arrest them.
Oh, not so fast. Now, we don't have a motive, and just seeing that shirt's mighty slim evidence. Why, whole books have been written on the subject of rules of evidence in law.
I don't care about any old rules. I saw the man with ink on his shirt in Mr. Jenkins' office, and then I saw the shirt up at McDaisy's.
Now, here's an example among the books that Lawyer Jenkins willed me, sent over from Goldville today. You can see right there, evidence, circumstantial. Now, you take... Hold on, what's this? Why, it's old McDaisy's will.
What? What's in it? What does it say?
Is it a motive?
Does it cast any light on the situation?
It's final and conclusive. Laird, you're the heir of McDaisy property. Yes, sir. And it's not worthless like you thought. Just before he wrote this, the old man discovered a new outcrop in the mine, and it's richer than the original one.
Well, that's it. That's why they killed Jenkins, to get the will.
Yes, but why didn't they kill me?
Oh, he didn't have to go that far. Of course not. You can see here it says that if you don't stay and take possession, he gets the mine. Or he'd be satisfied just to scare you away. Bill, I'm deputizing you and the Laird to go out and arrest Alec McDaisy for murder. Now get going.
You bet. Come on, Laird.
I'll have to get my gun out of the wagon.
And I'll have a look at that mine.
Can I come along?
No, you better stay here and look after the store and take care of the Laird's wagon.
Nothing here, Bill.
Is this Pancho's hat?
Oh, poor man. His heart wasn't all that it should be. I wonder what they did to him.
Well, they caught him outside that window and they drug him in here. Then they took him away on horseback.
But how do you know, laddie? You weren't here at the time.
I can read sign.
Sign?
Like the Indians. Marks on the ground. And their horses trail leads toward the mine.
That's where the judge was going.
That's where we'd better go pronto.
And we'll blast this tunnel, cover up the vein along with this Jasper, just in case somebody gets nosy.
Hurry up, setting that dynamite.
Dynamite? Why, I couldn't stand no loud noise. No, senor. No.
I'll tie him up anyway. I'll watch the main tunnel.
Right.
Alec McDaisy, I call upon you to surrender in the name of the law.
Why, sure, Judge, but what do you want me for?
For the murder of Lawyer Jenkins.
Hey, Ruth, come here. This old goat tried to arrest me for the Jenkins killing.
What are you gonna do with it?
He's gonna have the same accident as our Mexican friend. Tie him up. Roof, you watch the main tunnel.
I haven't finished setting the dynamite.
I'll take care of that myself.
Look, they must have the judge inside. There's another tunnel mouth with better cover for us. Come on.
Bill, we've got the judge in here and Pancho. Nothing will happen to him if you talk sense.
What do you call sense?
I want the laird to get out of the country. Leave the place to me.
No true McDaisy ever threatened blackmail, nor submitted to it, ye dirty renegade. What's your object in the tunnel mouth?
It's a dynamite charge, all ready to explode.
And 'tis the heaven-sent music and a heaven-sent thought. Here, cover me while I attack.
Keep these men covered, Laird. I gotta go see about the judge and Pancho. Oh, I sure am glad you're safe.
Well, where have you been all this time?
Well, I was...
Get me out of here.
Hey, my bonny lads! 'Twas the healing music that inspired me!
You will therefore be incarcerated in a cell in my jail until the United States Marshal comes for you. Take him away, Bill.
Shut off that doggone caterwauling, will you?
Caterwauling indeed. The music should move you to repent your ill-spent life.
Hey, that's an idea, Judge. Make them listen to it from now till the time they leave.
The court so orders. But who'll keep the phonograph going?
I will be delighted, senor.
Gracias, Pancho.
Buffalo Bill Jr. Now with his horse and with his gun, he's not afraid of anyone, 'cause no one's quicker on the draw or quicker to defend the law. Buffalo Bill Jr., Buffalo Bill Jr. He's the son of a gun. Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Bill